Hi, good morning. In today's class, we are learning about under the JavaScript basic scenarios. We are learning about these statements, control statements. Under the JavaScript, we are learning about the control statements. Under the control statements, if statements, switch, loop. Then next, we are going for functions and pop-up boxes. Now, coming to if statement. Under the if statement, use it to execute the code whether the condition is true or false. Under the if else statement, the condition is true or false. Then under the if statement, under the JavaScript, it is categorized as three types: if statements, if else statement, if else if statement. Now coming to, if you want to see under the if statement, under the if statement only the condition should be the execute, only the single condition should be execute. If you are going for the syntax for if then condition, then closing the, opening the flower braces, closing the flower braces. Under the if statement, if the condition, only the one condition should be executed, only for true. Then if you want to see according to the syntax if expression, then content to evaluated. For example, if you want to see under the script, under the if condition, just you declare the variable. For the variable we are assign the value 20, then you are giving the condition a greater than 0. Now if you want to see all tabs, open the window. Under the window, if you want to see, now we are writing the program HTML, then closing your root element of HTML, then I am taking the head, then closing your head part. Now strip tag can be declared inside the header part and the body part also, your wish. Now I am declaring under the header part title. The title I am giving as if statement, closing the title. Then inside your body part, now I am declaring the script, then closing the script, then closing the body. Now inside the script tag, I am declaring the variable where b equals to, or you can take a equals to 10. Now if you are taking the condition if a greater than or equals to 5, then we are writing the condition. We can write a document. Document is a object. Under the document object, we are having the write method will be there. Document dot write, condition is executed. Now your understanding purpose, I am writing the condition is executed, closing your according to the syntax. Then we are saving the file, Control S. Then where you are saving, under the today's example, then we are creating the folder. The folder name, today's date is 11 January 2021. Then we are saving the file if example dot html. If the file name is the any name, if example dot. Now you save the file. Now if you want to run the program, now we should go to your folder under E CSS under C CSS, under today's example. Then I am running the program. Now open with Google Chrome. Now condition is executed. This is the output. Now the example for if statement. Now if you are going for if else statement, under the if else statement, it evaluated the content whether the condition is true or false. If the condition is true, then it will execute. If the condition is false, then it will give the statement, false statement. Now same similar way will be there. Here we took the syntax is similar, else you are taking only for the else part. Now here we are taking it is not equals to 0. If you want to find the even number or odd number, for the even number, if the remainder is 0, then we can get the value. Then if the remainder is 0, then it will consider as a even number. If the for the remainder is not 0, if you are getting the other than 0, then we can consider as a odd number. Now if you are giving the condition, the same I am taking the example under the notepad for same similar program. If then we took the modulus operators. In the last class you learned about the modulus operator, then a percentile 2, then a percentile 2 equals to 0. Then if the remainder is 0, then it is an even number. It is an even number. Then in the else part, document dot write. Document is a object. Document dot write. Write is a method. Odd number. Odd number. Then closing your else part. Then saving the program. Control S. Now we are saving the program. Control S. Then we are running the file with the help of the browser. Then we are pressing the F5. Even number. In the source code, I want to change the condition. Means here I am giving the 11. Here I am giving the value is a value. I am storing as a 11. Then it should be the odd number. Odd number. Means if the remainder value, if you are getting some if you are getting the 0, then quotient value if you are getting as a 0, then we are considering as a even number, not remainder. For the remainder means it is a modulus operator, it is a division operator, division operator. For division operator, if you are getting the remainder is 0, then we should consider as a even number. For the modulus, if you are getting now here if you are dividing means 11 divided by 2, 5 2s are 10, remainder we are getting as a 1, we are getting as a odd number. If the remainder is 0, then we are getting as a even number. Next we are going for if else if statement. Under the if else if statement, see, it contains only the if expression is true from the several expressions. Now coming to under the if expression, if the expression is true for several expressions, then only it will execute. Your understanding purpose, I am taking the one example. I took the a value is 20. I took the a value is 20, then 20 is equals to 20. It will not execute this if, then it will go to else if. Again 20 equals to 15. This condition is false. Then again it will go for if else. 20 equals to 20. Then a equals to 20. See here your understanding purpose. See here your understanding purpose. You take the a variable. For the a variable, we are assigning the value 20. 20 equals to 10. The condition is false. Then it will check here. Then again it will go to the next if else. Then here the condition is false. Again it will check for the third. Then here the condition is true. Then it will execute. Then it will not go to the else part. If suppose if you are giving as a 21. Suppose if you are giving the 21 equals to 20 false, then 21 equals to 15 false, then 21 equals to 20 false, then it will go for else part. not equals to 10, 9, 15, 20 or something. You can give the any text message under your document. Next we are going for the switch. Why we are going for the switch means under the if else, under the if else if it is not good performance, that is the purpose we are going for the switch. Under the JavaScript, switch statement is used to execute one condition for the multiple expressions. For one condition it will execute for multiple expressions. It is just like else if statement that can be used and learned in the previous session or previous concept or the previous page. It is a convenient then if else if, because it can be used with the numbers or characters. Now if you are taking for the switch, under the switch it is similar to according to the C programming, only the syntax will be there: switch, then expression, case the value 1 will be there, then code to be executed, then break. Now if you are taking the example under the switch, we took the as a grades, A grade or B grade. Suppose if you are taking the variables, now your understanding purpose I am going for the notepad. Under the notepad, now I am opening the window, or now I am opening the notepad. Under the notepad, see here I am going for the script, then variable, then I am grade, I am taking as grade, I am taking as A grade. Grade I am taking as a grade. Then where I am taking as a result, I am taking the variable result. Then I am writing the switch. Switch I am taking the variable name is grade. Then I am going for case. Case, maybe we are executing the first case. Then result equals to A, results equals to A grade means excellent. Maybe according to your syllabus we are having S grade also will be there, S grade also will be there, then break, then case, then I am taking as a S. S means result equals to S grade means more than 85 marks. More than 85 marks. A grade means more than 75 marks. More than 75 marks. According to your scheme of evaluation for the marks, we are having these grades will be there, break, then case, then I am going for B grade, result, B grade means more than, see here your understanding purpose, the range will be there for more than 75 to 85, more than 75 to 85 marks. Then S grade means more than 85 marks. More than 85 to more than 75 to 85, up to mark will be there. Now coming for your B grade, this is 65 to more than 65 to 74 marks. 74 marks. Then we can go for break. We can write the multiple. Then we are having default will be there. We are having the default, the result is no grade. Then it will display the document dot write. Default result equals to no grade. No grade. Then closing your, then document dot write. Write means it will display the statement on the browser. Document dot write result. The result value you took there, the variable res, sorry, maybe I took the res, not results. The variable name is res. Then closing your switch, then closing your script. Then the script tag can be declared in the header part or body part, your wish. Control S, then switch exam.html. Switch example.html. This is a HTML document. Open with Chrome. Open with Chrome. Script grade equals to A. Then we are given A here. Then drag, control S, default grade, variable res more than 10. Case A should be executed. Control S. Maybe spaces will be there here. It is res, not results. Control S. And now close the tag proper. Document dot write, where I did the mistake. The script closing is script closing script. Variable switch is here. Once we can see this in PPT what we have declared. Switch case results means based on your syntax is a case sensitive. Is a case sensitive. See here if you are according to your the syntax, if you are based on your colon, maybe there's some syntax errors will be there, maybe where the see here. Stripped variable a case switch grade closing. Enter the source code is correct only, maybe the small error will be there where the similar to I am written the program same result document dot write after closing only I written where the small grammatical mistake will be there. The source code is correct. Next we are going for loops. The loops used for the iterating the piece of the code using for while, do while and the for loop. It may make the code compact most useful in arrays. We are having the three types of loops will be there: for loop, while, do while, while loop, do while loop and for loop will be there. If you are taking the example for the for loop, according to the syntax for the for loop, we are having the for loop under the for loop initialization, then condition, increment or decrement operator, the syntax for your for loop, decrement. Now same will be there here under your PPTs, initialization, condition, increment and decrement. Then I want to display the values, see here less than 5, I want to display the values. Script, closing the script tag, closing the script, then I am taking the for I equals to 1, I less than or equals to 5, then I am taking the increment operator, then I am writing here document dot write. Why we are writing means for displaying the purpose we are writing. Then I br tag, we are closing the br tag, they closing the for loop. Now your understanding purpose for the I, we are displaying here the value, then here the br means for the every time it will the 5 times, not for the I. Then for exam.html, no, run with browser, open with Chrome, then 1 to 5 we are getting, means according for your understanding purpose, maybe I am taking in another way. Where is the when 2-line source code? Open with Notepad. The source code. In the source code, if you are taking for the initialization into I See here, it will execute or not execute. We can check, sorry, not here. Initialization, data type will be not there here. For JavaScript, data types will be not there. We should, by default, it will take as an integer data type. For your understanding purpose, int or var, according to var is a data type. Control S, run the program. Open with Chrome. See here. If you are taking as a int is not a data type according to your JavaScript. According to C programming, int is a data type. If you are not declaring the var, also by default it is taken as a var data type. Then run with browser. See, if you are having the grammatical mistakes also, it will not show. It will means the compiler, JavaScript compiler for the latest version, for the old version it will show the error, which line the error will be there. For switch program also we will see the later after completing, it will take the time processing. Maybe the small mistake will be there, where will the mistake will be there. Then coming to while loop also similar will be there according to C programming, while condition, then we are taking the same, just same as it is. Maybe in the for loop you declared the initialization, condition, increment or decrement operator. Same here in place of for loop, just I am taking as a var I equals to 5. Then while I less than or equals to 5, I less than or equals to 5. Then here if you want to write the increment operator, the increment operator we are writing, see here, without writing the increment operator what will happen? Your understanding purpose, see here, Control S, then run the program. Just I modified under the for only, then run the program. Now see, it is executing the loop. Now based on that, we are giving increment operator, means condition is executing. After executing the condition, then if you want to execute, if you want to iterate the loop for up to 5 times, I less than 5, we are giving the 5 times, the loop should be the execute. Now just the condition is execute, maybe the loop it is not iterating. Then open with Chrome. See here, 5, we are getting the 5. Now if you want to see, this is a for loop, the value we are given. If you want to execute a program, we took the I value 5, the I value equal to 5, then condition 5 less than or equal to 5, the condition is true. Then here 5 less than or equals to 10, I am giving the condition. 5 less than or equals to 10, I am giving the condition. Then if you want to execute that condition, now I am running the program. See here, from 5 to 10 it is executing the condition. Previous what we are given, variable I equals to 5, then we are given the 5. Then 5 less than or equals to 5, the condition is true, then is executing, then we are getting the output. Then here again if you want to execute the condition, if you are removing the increment operator, then if you are running the program, means it is still under processing. See here, means it is not iterating, it is not iterating. For your iterating purpose, what, for your iterating purpose we should give the increment operator I less than I plus plus. Then here the condition, if you want to execute multiple times, I am giving I less than or equals to 10. Then press F5. Means it is still under the processing only. Now when you are closing this browser, the session time will be expired. Then again I am running the program. Then open with Google Chrome. Then 5 to 10. Then 5 to 10. Now next we are having do while also. Do while also same, similar will be there. The while we are writing the last, then it is execute, the condition is executing at the last. Same similar will be there in the same source code. The same source code, what I am doing means, first I am writing here do, then while I less than or equals to 20, I less than or equals to 20. See the condition. Once observe properly for the previous program, while and the do while. Coming for the while, the condition is execute first. Coming to the do while, condition is executing the last. Then again it is going to the back. Then I given 20 I less than or equals to 20. Now we are saving the program. Control S. Then they run the program. Open. Now 5 to 20. This is the output. Now next we are going for functions. Next we are going for functions under the JavaScript. Means function means if you want to perform some action or operation, then the use of functions. Now the main usage of the functions are the two advantages will be there: code reusability purpose. We can call the function several times. Suppose if you define the function, the same functions we can use multiple times. That is the purpose we are calling as a code reusability. Less coding will be there. If you do not need to write many lines of the code each time for the performing the common task. Suppose if you are designing the one application part, under the application part if you are having the modules will be there, 3 or 4 modules will be there. Among the 2 or 3 modules, if you are having the common code will be there, at the time we can use functions. That is we can call as the less coding purpose. Syntax for function, function name, then arguments. Now if you are not declaring the arguments, we can declare more than one argument. If you are not declaring the arguments means we can call as a 0 argument. The functions we are declaring as a 0 arguments. Under the JavaScript, the functions we can declare n number of arguments. Now if you want to define the function, we are having the function name, then arguments with 0 arguments or n number of arguments, then we are having opening and closing braces will be there. Now if you want to define the function, now I am defining the function. See here, after defining the function, if you want to call the function, we are calling the function with the help of input type. Now I am taking this new notepad, then I am taking as a script, closing the script tag. Now inside the script tag, now I am defining the function. Function name I am giving as hello. You can give the any name for the function name. Document dot write means for the function I am declaring here the 0 arguments. I am not declaring the any arguments. Now document dot write hello sir, hello, good morning, good morning. closing the function. Now you declare the function inside your script tag. Now if you want to call the function, see here inside the script you declare. Now if you want to call the function, we are calling with the help of attribute. On click attribute will be there. Now we are creating the button. Now we are creating the button. Input type equals to input type equals to, we are creating the button type. The type is a button type, not a text. We are creating the button. The value we are giving the any name. The value we input type button. Then click attribute is there. Click attribute is calling the function hello. Click is calling the function. Then the value we can give calling the function. The button name is calling the function. Closing the input tab. Control S. Then function example.html. Function example.html. Now I want to run the function. Now we are running. Open with Chrome. Now just input type equal to calling the function. When you are clicking the function, what it is happening? See here, on click is a attribute, not click. On click is a attribute. On click, not click attribute is not there. On click will be there. Then when you are pressing the F5, hello sir, good morning. Hello sir, good morning. We are getting the output. This is a way of the calling the function. Then JavaScript function arguments. Now for the functions we can declare n number of arguments. Now inside the function I want to call the value. See here under the function, same scenario, for the same previous program I am writing cube. The function name is cube. I am finding the, see here, if you want to pass the function according to the C programming, where arguments means data type and the variable name we are writing. Coming to the JavaScript, we are not writing the any data type. By default it is taking. Now we are taking as a function name get. Then we are taking as a data type name is number data type. Then here we are writing, what we are writing means cube means n into n. Number into number. Then here we are calling the function for the function on click. For the on click we are getting as a get to cube. For the get to cube I am passing the value 5. Then control S. The value name we can give the any name. The value name we are giving, the button name maybe I am giving as a cube value. Control S. Now I am running the program. When you are clicking the cube, 125. This is a way for calling the functions with arguments. Then functions with return type also will be there. For the functions with return type, under the functions if you are using the return type, similar way will be there. The return is there. We can call the functions that return at the value using our program. Then JavaScript pop-up boxes will be there. Under the JavaScript pop-up boxes means if you want to display the any message at the runtime without using the document.write object, if you want to give the alert box and the confirm and the prompt will be there. Alert box is often used if you want to make sure information comes through the user. When the alert pop-up box, there will be to click OK to be proceed. No, and alert box only the option is true options will be there. Now your understanding purpose, if you want to see here, I am writing the simple program. For alert, control N, then alert. Alert, I am writing hello. Hello students. I am writing the hello students. Now control S, alert example.html. Alert example.html. Open with Google Chrome. Now see here, you should write inside your script closing script means, see the function. The alert function is available under the window object. Under the window object. See here, this space says hello students. Your understanding purpose, hello students, observe message of alert function. Hello students, observe the message of alert function means we are getting the window box. We are getting the window pop-up box. For the window pop-up box, hello students, observe the message of alert function. Now coming to, if you want to see for your means, without writing the window object also it will work. Without writing, default object is under the JavaScript window object, window.alert, control S. Here I am not written, directly I am calling the function, see here, it will work without declaring the window object also. Next we are having confirm. Under the confirmation, true or false will be there. Under the confirmation, here the button will be the OK and cancel, two buttons will be there for the confirmation purpose. Means your understanding purpose, same source code, I am writing the window.confirm. Previously for the alert we are getting only for the one. For the confirmation we are getting the two buttons. See here, hello students, observe the message of actually I am not changed the content, true or cancel will be there. We are getting the true or false. Okay. Then last one we are having prompt will be there. Under the prompt also, at the runtime we can assign the value. Now your understanding purpose, now see here, for the prompt I am taking the variable a equals to prompt, enter a value, then where b equals to prompt, enter b value. Means the runtime I am assigning the values. Then I am using alert now alert sum of two numbers, sum of two numbers I am giving SC, where C equals to A plus B. Now see here, control S, then run the program, control S, then run the program. Google Chrome. Prompt alert A value, prompt B. Maybe where the small grammatical mistakes will be there. A value, B value. Maybe once we can see where A prompt 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 enter A value, then control S, here enter A value 10, okay, B value 20, it is storing the value. Then if you want to give the message, I am writing document dot write sum of two numbers is document dot write sum of two numbers is A plus B. Ten, okay, 20, okay. See here, it is not a proper 10 comma 20 we are getting, as it is we are getting document dot write. Now we should assign, means I am assigning the value where D equals to A plus B. Now D, control S, then run your application. 10, okay, 20, okay, same we are getting, means it is not overriding the contents, yet it is showing. This is the use of your pop-up boxes. In the next class we can see about your objects and objects, then validations under the JavaScript. In the next class we can see.